In the beginning, all people spoke the same language on earth. They walked together, worked together, and built great plans together. After the flood, people spread out, but then gathered in one place. They chose unity around a tower they hoped would reach heaven. The people said, "Come, let us build a great city together." They wanted a tower that reached the sky and beyond. They planned with pride and confidence in their own strength. They sought to make a name bigger than God's holy name. Their plan was not just building bricks to touch heaven's door. They wanted people to stay together, refusing God's command to spread across the earth. God had told them to fill the whole world with life. Instead, they gathered in one place, deciding their own future. God came down to see the city they were building. The Lord saw people united by pride and great ambition. God saw their confidence in human strength over divine guidance. Their heart had drifted from obedience to sheer arrogance and power. God said, "If one language stays with everyone here united, nothing will stop them from any plan they imagine." God knew that pride without humility leads to ruin. He chose to intervene not out of anger alone. His action was rooted in love and divine purpose. So God confused their language, creating many different tongues on earth. Suddenly, people couldn't understand their friends' or neighbors' speech anymore. Confusion rose and plans fell apart before their eyes. The tower they built for pride now stood unfinished and broken. Then the Lord scattered the people across the face of the whole earth. Each group walked to different lands, carrying new languages with them. God honored his command for humanity to spread and fill the world. From that day, nations and cultures began to diversify everywhere. This story shows God cares about unity rooted in righteousness, not rebellion. Unity without God becomes pride and leads to disaster. God desires humility in our hearts above any human ambition. He wants us to build our lives around His word and will. The Tower of Babel also teaches us about humility before divine authority. When humans exalt themselves beyond God's command, chaos follows soon after. God's ways may challenge human plans for greatness and power, but His plans always bring life and purposeful direction instead of ruin. We see that language and culture are gifts from God, not curses. Differences in speech reveal God's plan for diversity across nations. Each language carries unique beauty, art, and history from God. Confusion at Babel started a world rich in people and purpose. Many today still chase grand dreams without seeking God's wisdom first. The story reminds us to check our motives before bold human ambitions. Are we building for self-glory or for God's glory and good? God calls us to build lives that honor Him above all. Unity and truth always brings people closer to God's heart. But unity to elevate ourselves above God leads to division and error. God's intervention prevented a future ruled by human arrogance and false pride. The confusion of languages protected the world from spiritual disaster. The Tower of Babel shows that obedience matters more than impressive achievements. A small life lived in humble obedience is worth more than a proud empire. God can build greatness through humble hearts and faithful obedience. Let us choose His path of wisdom every single day. Ask yourself, do I chase human applause or God's approval in life? God measures success by obedience, not by human power or fame. When we obey God, our lives unite with His eternal purpose, and such alignment brings peace, meaning, and abundant life to us all. Remember, the heavens cannot be reached by bricks or ladders alone. Only hearts turned toward God can touch the eternal realm of heaven. The Tower of Babel stands as a warning to those who build on pride, and as a reminder that humility opens doors no human can close. If you love this video and want more like it, kindly subscribe, comment, like, and share this powerful video.